I love the president, and I'm very, very loyal to the president.
He was colorful, brash.
The New Yorker published an interview with Scaramucci in which he called Priebus, quote, an expletive, paranoid schizophrenic.
And tonight, Anthony Scaramucci is out of a job. 11 days. 11. That's how long Scaramucci's gig lasted at the White House. Well, maybe. His real start date was supposed to be August 15th, and we're still waiting to hear if he's going to get paid or not. The Mooch is on the move on this first day of General John Kelly's term as Chief of Staff. The president seems pleased, tweeting tonight, a great day at the White House.
If you thought that escalated quickly, you're not alone. One of Ronald Reagan's press secretaries only lasted a week. Still, Scaramucci's brief run got us wondering how he measures up against other former Trump administration officials. Here's Mike Valerio.
Well, we don't blame you if you can't keep track of who's in and who's out here in this West Wing. So to make it a little easier, since January 20th, we've broken it down with 5 high-profile officials who have resigned or have found themselves outside of the West Wing, out of a job, since the president took office on January 20th. But how exactly did we get here? Well, let's rewind a little bit. Each flag is for 1 month. Flynn was in his role for 24 days. That's less than a month. No flags for him, out of a job after lying about his contacts with Russia to the vice president. James Comey gone on May 9th after just 3.5 months on the job, so he gets 3 flags. Next, we have Sean Spicer and Reince Priebus, both of whom served for roughly 6 months, only leaving the West Wing within a few days of each other, so they both get 6 flags each. And then that brings us to Anthony Scaramucci, who has no flags because he was on the job for all of about 10.5 days. So for that reason, his column is empty. At the White House, Mike Valerio, WUSA 9.
Scaramucci wasn't shy about telling you he was a graduate of Harvard Law School. Tonight, the school is saying it's sorry. You see, it mistakenly listed him as dead in the latest alumni directory. Yeah, dead. No word from the Ivy League school on how that happened.
One last note from the White House before we move on. Jared Kushner had a little to say about allegations the Trump campaign colluded with Russia during the election. According to Foreign Policy magazine, Kushner told a group of interns there's no way the campaign could have colluded with Russia because it was too disorganized to even communicate with its local offices. Now, this matters because of the investigations into the links between the campaign and Russia, and a defense claiming confusion might make the difference between criminal behavior and incompetence.
New information.